Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we have the duplicate hat. And let's play Dragon Quest VI for the Android, iOS, or mobile device. Bonus episodes. So, in the last episode, we saw Dragon Quest IV characters in Reaper's Peak. Right? Reaper's Peak. And in this episode, we're going to check out the far, far future, which you'll probably know who they are. Yeah, and she's just telling us about the dream world and the future, and then the future, not so distant future, or the far, far future. So the not so distant future, I would assume, yeah, let's go to the far, far future. Yeah, we're gonna go. Anyways, so what I'm assuming, maybe within 100 years, and yeah, it's the characters from Dragon Quest V. 2 pence. It's like I haven't left yet. Oh, well, I mean, if you've been watching my videos in chronological. But yeah, I just finished this game. And now we're finishing this game, and it's Bianca. And she's yelling at her kids, Perry. And Manchat, whatever her name is. Medchat? Metachat or something like that? Metachan? I don't know. Anyways, this is Perry, the blonde boy, and then Madchen, okay. Yeah, so, do we remember Barongo's name? Of course we remember his name, it's Saber. I mean, it's originally Barongo, but it is Saber, so yes. So yeah, I guess Dragon Quest IV probably happens maybe 100 years after this game, maybe, I don't know. Couple hundred years after this game, and then Dragon Quest V happens a couple hundred years, maybe 100 years or so after that game. So yeah, Saber pretty much tells us the same thing that Tulun told us, which is fine. But yeah, let's go see the other characters. Hey, it's blue-haired Perry, yes. We will see all the incarnations of all the kids. But yeah, that's blue-haired Perry. So yeah, yellow hair came from Bianca. Blue hair comes from Flora. Yeah, it's nice to sit out and read a book. Yes, it is nice. It's very nice. Anyways, yeah, still collect the same. Excuse me, still collect the same stuff and all that. All right, let's go see what's over here. Oh yeah, the frog guy will, the gold bank. I got a lot of cash. So yeah, in this episode we're going to do some more odds and ends. Check out the various forms of the town. And then I'm going to actually go get the, I'm actually going to go get the thing. The, item that Saber's talking about. Hey, Harry, whatever. But yeah, in the Super Famicom version, they actually have these guys too, but it's a little different. I don't think it's exactly the same, but yeah, he's gonna give us the pillow, which is fine. Alright, so let's see what we got. Pretty much everything is pretty much the same. Alright, hey, Madison. Yeah, look at this orb. No, it's not. So yeah, I find that pretty hilarious. That he's looking for that. Are your parents in good health? Yeah, I like how he says that. Take care of them. Even in the future, he cares about folks. That's why he's one of the best heroes ever made. He's just goddamn cool. And look who it is, it's Maria. I mean, technically we didn't fight with her, but whatever. Let's see who else we have. Oh, no one in here. Yeah, honestly, there are less characters in this game. And yeah, they sell the same stuff. I wonder if I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm hearing like little like crackling noises. I wonder if it's my headset. Is this headset already shit in the bed? I don't know. Anyways, this is Honey. She was one of the fairies that we met. Yeah, I don't know. It's probably my headset. Anyways, look at Sancho. Pancrance is here? Oh my god, he's alive. He's here. No, I'm not your son. Your son... Yeah. No, listen. You have to pay attention. If they say they're your son, believe them. Seriously, believe them. I'm not joking around. Believe them. Anyways, let's continue to look around. Hey, look, it's Deborah. Hey, little lady. Yeah, so pretty much she's still a bee. But yeah, I really like this part because I like the fact that they let you check out all these characters. I think it's pretty goddamn cool. Although, you know, hey, look, there's Perry and Madchen again. So yeah, they had to show off all six kids. 6 kids, 3 wives. Sounds like Madison's a Mormon. Anyways, yeah, so we're pretty much done here. And now let me go back to another time where we will check out Weaver's Peak with monsters. Alright, so I'm back here. Let's make sure to get this hat. Let's talk to you. Yeah, so this time we're actually going to show what the town really looks like. For real. Not some dream of the future, of the far, far future. But a dream of what is really here. Yep, so we have all these different futures. Let's look at the monsters of today. And yeah, you could say nothing, but you'll never get anywhere. So welcome to the real Reaper's Peak. This is the real Reaper's Peak, sorry. It has monsters in it. They're here because, honestly, you're in an area where there are monsters, so why not have monsters? You know what I mean? Alright, so yeah, that lady is still the same. She's still kind of a jerk. And look, we have this guy. And yes, again, Mini-Minnow. There's one in Tanya's house I forgot to get, but honestly, I have 1,000 or 100, so I'm not worried. But yeah, so logically it makes sense that this place is actually inhabited by monsters just due to the fact that, you know, this place is a town, you know, found inside the middle of a big dungeon. So I guess it only makes sense. Yeah, it looks like that Mudman can probably want something to drink. Alright, let's talk to this guy. And yeah, so he pretty much tells you the same thing Saber and Talon tell you. One thing to note is that you can warp here. I believe you have to do it through the real world, or maybe through the dream world. I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so yeah, you can buy the Dragon Book or even the, yeah, let's see what this, yeah. There's not a lot of conversation going on in this town. Honestly, I do prefer the, Dragon Quest IV characters. I mean, there's more of them, no offense to, And yeah, this guy gives you the pillow. No offense to, like, the Dragon Quest V characters, but there aren't as many as there are in 8. I mean, in 4. So, you know, if you really think about it, there's you, the hero. There's your 2 kids and your wife. And Barongo. That's really all you really need. And the rest of them are monsters. Yeah, don't eat me, though. So yeah, there's not much difference between the towns other than the characters that are in it. You still get all these treasures. All this stuff. That guy's meditating. Good for him. And look, there's a boss troll. Puts Mortimer to shame. That's pretty interesting. So let's try to get the hell out of here. So, okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna head over to Arida. Let's see if I can zoom. See, so there's Reaper's Peak. It is in the dream world, so. Let's see. How do I get... Oh, okay, so it failed. Can I evac? Huh. I guess I'll just head down here. So yeah, there are 2 things I'm going to be doing in this episode. Well, 3 more things I'm going to be doing in this episode. 1, I'm going to get that treasure that monster was talking about. 2, I'm going to get, I'm going to figure out where I missed a dream thing in the one of the bookshelves. And then we'll go and get our final party member. We'll head back to the Sweet Dream thing, and then we will head through the second part of the Fungeon. So yeah, and then we'll pretty much be near the end of the bonus content. And yes, we get some Orichalcum things. This weapon can only be equipped by Terry, the human party member. But if you have the other slime party guys, I'm sure some of them can actually equip it. I'm honestly surprised Lizzie can't equip that. Well, yeah, it's a better weapon, but I don't plan on using Terry, so I'm not going to bother. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I figured out what I did wrong. Alright, there was a part where I had to redo some stuff in this game. A chunk of it. I think it was like in the middle after I got the bed or whatever. Anyways, we're gonna get the final dream thing, the dream booklet or whatever the hell. And the thing about it is it's near Medford's Manor, and apparently I did get it in the playthrough, but when I had to redo stuff, I must have not came over here. So yeah, over here in this chapel next to Medford's Manor, just south of it, there's this place which we checked out already, where she's like a fortune teller. And yeah, I did find a message board that had the locations of all the things. So yeah, we have the final. There's 16 in all in this game, right? I believe there's 24 or something in the DS version, but there's 16 in this one. Because in the DS version, you could do like these dreams, where you go and you have dreams or something, and like you can pretty much keep on your DS and do like that thing where your DS talks to other people, and you'll get like dream stuff or whatever when you go on the Wi-Fi. But they didn't do that for this game. Anyways, for collecting all the dreams, we get this really, really amazing meteorite bracer. Yes. And yeah, the meteorite bracer is very good. I'm going to actually give it a Kenshin eventually. And yeah, I gathered all the dreams, so now we can finally go in the back here. But yeah, there's this whole Sweet Dreams thing that you could do in the DS that I don't know what the hell you could do. I don't know what you did. I never did that part because I didn't I didn't care enough. Alright, so what the hell are we doing here? Yeah, we got a forest. What's this forest? Oh, look at that! There's a liquid metal slime. Crap, he's running away just like the horsey, Peggy Sue. Alright, let's talk to you. Yep, and just like with the horse, we can't catch him if we just go this way. I don't know why our party doesn't break up into twos, and we'll catch him that way. I don't get it. Yeah, this is just like when we wrangled the horsey. If only we could do this during battle, and then they couldn't run away. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's go get them. Yeah, so apparently this guy doesn't talk. Yep, so we get our final party member, Mercury. Now, I guess we could have done this before we beat the game, but you know what? At least I'm showing it off now. And Mercury, he's pretty good. He gets all the spells that a metal slime gets if you master it, like Big Bang. I think they learn Magic Burst. They have really high defensive force. They have really low HP, really high speed. Alright, so let's warp to the All Trades Abbey. And let's see, what am I doing here? I don't know. Oh, right, yes. So, okay, I remember what I was doing. So pretty much I have finished up doing everything I plan on doing. I want to make sure to save the game so that I don't have to do any of that stuff all over again. Because I'd hate to have to. Alright, so let's zoom over to Reaper's Peak. Alright, here we are. Now we can finally head over. Let's see. I want you to equip the Raging Ruby. I did have him equipped with the Gospel Ring as I was going through the first half, just because we've already seen it, and I had to go through it 3 times to show you the different towns. So I decided to equip the Gospel Ring. I will equip the Meteorite Bracer on Kenshin, and Ashlyn already has one on, so that's always good. Honestly, if you wanted to make it easier, you could just put the Gospel Ring on and just go down this thing and just find, you know, just go through the next half. Now, this next part of the Fungeon, what was I gonna say? Oh, this next part is tricky because it's pretty much, Mudar's castle all over, or Mudar's, like, the lava area all over again. So you want to make sure, yeah, I have a lot of shit here. Let's give the happy hat over to Nevin. I'm gonna have the duplicate hat on Ashlyn. So let's get this, there's 4 treasures in here. 3 of them are pretty good. One of them's useless. Oh, we get new enemies, Mechalomaniacs. And yeah, I'm just gonna use Giga Slash, because here's my plan. My plan is I am going to pretty much go through this area and get all the treasures. Then I'm gonna warp out of here. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna equip the Gospel Ring. And then I'm gonna head back to where we can fight the bonus boss And that's what we'll start the next episode doing. And actually, the next episode will be the last episode. Which is kind of interesting, because I was able to condense this LP quite a bit. But that, I mean, it's because these episodes are pretty long. And I do apologize for that, but... Alright, let's see. Where is Safe Passage? Yeah, so interestingly enough... Oh look, we get new enemies, Dread Staves. But yeah, interestingly enough... I believe Safe Passage works. I think it works, it just works on the floor, the whole floor. Like, you see how we're gonna walk off this thing here? And if we walk on another lava thing, I think the protection still works. If I recall correctly. Which I could not, I mean, yeah, see? So yeah, they changed the way that works. Oh, look at that, we got a new enemy here, Zombie Gladiator. At least I think it is. You know, we might have seen this guy already, but I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, everybody's HP is restored, which is really good. And that should be really helpful against the final boss. The final boss, in case you didn't know, his name was Nocturnus. I don't know if I mentioned that yet. And yeah, he's pretty difficult. But I have a feeling that I'll be able to beat him. Well, not swiftly, but without too much trouble. Although, if you're fighting him for real, I mean, he can be pretty difficult. Alright, we got a new enemy, Tormentor, and Demon Overlord. These guys are hard. That Demon Lord guy's got like, I think he's got like 800 HP. Now watch how much damage this guy's gonna take. Alright. Maybe he doesn't have 800, but he has a lot. Alright, so yeah, this is still kind of Murder's Castle. Yeah, at this point, I forgot where I had to go look up the map because I was like, where the hell do I go? I want to get those treasures. Like I said, there's 3 treasures. Well, actually, if you really want to be honest, there's really only one good treasure in this cave. And that is the Angel Leotard. The power shield that we're going to get is alright. And the mini medal is like, why? Alright, so the power shield's pretty nice. You can use it in battle to cast mid-heal, which is nice. Kind of like the Staff of Ghent. Anyways, let's come over here. Oh, look at that. A minute. Alright. Seed of Life, I'll use that later. Alright, let's continue. Yeah, I could use Safe Passage, but I'm getting tired of using it. Alright, let's come over here. Yeah, because if we go up these stairs, and then we head over here, I think to the upper left area. And even over here, if we go over here, we go down here, and we're inside of a tomb or graveyard, and we get a mini. Oh no, Raging Ruby. Okay, this is actually a decent item. Alright, so let's continue. I think I'm gonna eventually get over. No. This is why none of the areas had anything together. Or they weren't connected. At least I don't think so. The areas that were really dumb and the areas that are really stupid. Alright, over here. Ow. I got like 3rd-degree burns. Yeah, have Nevin cure us because he's got that hat. Let me see something. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, I wonder, let's see some safe passage, because, alright. So, okay, so where I was going the first time was actually the right way. I just wanted to make sure that I was getting all the treasure. Yeah, so this part is broken up into 2 sections, rather than the other one. Rather than the original Mudar's castle, which is not broken up like that. And let's go this way. Up over here, nothing. You know, the guide doesn't even have anything like this. It doesn't have the map for this part. I looked it up. I mean, it's not that difficult, but... And they even, like, walk you through it with the text, but not the same as seeing a map. Alright, finally we've reached the top here, but we are not done yet. We still have 2 treasures to get. One of the treasures is a worthless mini-medal. And yeah, let's just equip the gospel ring so I can get this really quick. If you come over here, we can get another mini-medal. Anyway. And then I think that's it. The angel's leotard is in the, we gotta go ahead over here. But anyways, like I said, I am pretty much going to head back in the next episode to town, heal up, and then walk through this area with the gospel ring. And then I'm going to make sure everybody's healed up so we can take on the final boss. Or the final bonus boss or whatever. And yeah, the Angel Leotard's a very nice piece of equipment to own. Although too little too late in my opinion. But whatever. We at least have it. And yeah, I'm going to stop the video here. In the next episode, we're going to take on Nocturnus. I've been Kenji1913. I'll see you later.